Hello everybody out there in the great beyond, and we're gonna jump right into this. My name is SHAREfactory, and welcome back to some more Mega Dimension Neptunia. A few quick thoughts. Been gone for a while. A lot of things happened to me this month. Very sad, but I'm back into it. I'm back in it to win it, and hopefully get through this, right? So we got some Jap dubs here, and or Japanese dubs, and let's just jump right into this, man. I'm feeling good. I'm in a good mood. I play a little far ahead just to see where the English dub parts are, but hopefully we get to this, right? All right, and if you hear something creaking, it's the chair I'm sitting in. Not that great of a chair, but we'll deal with that in due time. So let's head back to main base here. Let's just run. There we go. Oh, creaky chair. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but let's hope not. Let's see. First off, I want to check the shop. No, okay, it's just the leather bracelet and the leather amulet. Okay, makes sense. Alright, let's do this. Converse. Are the repairs done yet? I'm fairly certain there was more to be said. Doesn't look like your question's getting answered there, Neptune. Better try again. 1 hour later. I hope that doesn't pick up on my mic. I'm kind of in a new space right now, and yeah. Hmm. 3 hours later. And they sleep. Well, yeah, I kind of figured it was gonna end up like that. Kind of figured. Yup, indeedy doos. Alright, let's keep it moving. Neptune must be dreaming of pudding. I can only assume it's pudding. I can't assume it's anything else but pudding. But we'll let that be discovered later. She's happy about a part. I have no idea what it is, but if she knows what it is, it's fine. Also, I don't know, I'm blabbling. Don't listen to me. I think I've mentioned it once before, but this nerdiness out of Nepgear kinda appeared in V. Didn't it? I'm fairly certain it appeared in V. Maybe Mark 2? I don't know. Or Rebirth 2, Rebirth 3. One of those. I also want to say, despite the 5 hours later, despite the amount of games out there in the Neptunia series, if we're talking like the standard series here, there's a reason why it said 7, even though it's supposed to be V2. It does look like 7. I think some people get that confused, but hey, that's me. And they still sleep. Well, okay. I'll roll with it. And the snoring. Yep, I thought so. She woke up real quick. That more to be said there. My apologies, guys. Uzume was saying more, and I couldn't quite get the rest of it. Dang it. And that's a That's a dog, the upstairs that I live with. Not necessarily my dogs. She's barking at the Okay, fantastic.
問題？うん。この装置のコアになってるパーツの劣化が激しくて、こればっかりは取り替えないとダメみたい。他のは応急手当でなんとかなったんだけど、私もまだまだだな。
A long way to go. Okay, so what then? We're gonna be looking for a part? Is that what I'm getting here? Are we gonna be looking for a part?
いや、十分すごいと思うぞ。それでもう一つの問題ってのはなんだ？
エネルギーがないんです。
No power, of course. Okay, so basically you did all you could with what you have, but we're missing something and also a huge amount of power. That's kind of typical, I would say.
装置を動かすのには大量のエネルギーが必要なんですけど、この建物にはほとんど電力が残ってないみたい。
Well, it's a rundown building. I would suggest it doesn't have that much power left. I'm fairly certain on that. We can just, figure out what type of power source we needs. I think we be okay. Not 100% certain, but I'm fairly certain.
なるほど。どちらも難しい問題だね。
Not that difficult of a problem, but maybe difficult.
いや、パーツなら探してみようぜ。これだけ広い町なんだ。代用できそうなものがあるかもしれない。
けど、エネルギーはどうするんだ？パーツの替えが見つかっても、エネルギーがないんじゃ動かないぞ。
Power source being, but I imagine.
それについては後からだ。今考えたって正直思いつかねえよ。
Find that right now.
そうそう。もしかしたらパーツ探してる時に解決策が見つかるかもしれないしね。
Well, Neptune looks cheery about it.
そういうこと。まずはパーツを探しに行こうぜ。
Nepgear has joined. Okay, now I'm fairly certain before we continue, I need to fix one little minor detail. Firstly, because I know it's coming technically, and I just want to get this out of the way, I'm gonna go to, I guess, party coupling. Yeah. Alright, switch out Nepgear for Nepgear. Okay. And she's so tanky. Look at this. 5,000, over 5,000 HP. Either that's from like the challenges or something. I don't know. But she just has tons of HP. I'm just looking at the bare minimum HP here. No one comes close to Nepgear. Nepgear is my tankiest. And also, is she the strongest? Only... Yeah, she is technically... Well, I mean, you could sit there and argue that I'm using DLC weapons, that I'm making her strong on purpose, whatever the case may be. Look, when I got this game, I made a vow to myself that I'd get everything about this game, okay? And I do mean everything about this game. So, that meant DLC, all the added Coliseum matches, and everything. So let's just continue on here, okay? Now, also, that's my mother walking in. I'm gonna go dark just for a minute here. And I'm back. Sorry about that. A brief talks with my mom. Yeah, let's I love the PJs, but that's gotta go. That cannot be there. Also, let's get that back. And what the heck? What the? Okay, apparently I need to check the processors. Let's have that, and this, and that, and this, and that. Okay, finally in regular attire with processor. Oh, wait. Okay, Right, so none of this. I'm sorry, I'm playing around too much. Let's check. Okay, Neptune has lost purple. Okay. And wait a minute. I am not currently understanding, but okay. That took longer than I needed. Probably just edit that out. Okay, and back. Uzume's a hideout here. Let's go converse. I'm getting kinda hungry.
他にも似たのがあると思ったんだがな。とりあえず飯でも食って午後はもう少し遠くに行ってみようぜ。俺もう腹ペコでさ。
Starving, okay.
じゃあさ、お昼ご飯どうする？
Have some
そうい
pudding.
えば、そろそろ
Always
いい時間で
pudding
す
with
ね。
Neptune.
うずめさんは何か食べたいものありますか？
やっぱ肉だな、肉。肉食わないと力出ないしな。
お姉ちゃんは？お肉もいいけど、私的には甘いスイーツをお昼ご飯兼おやつにする案を提案したいな。
I swear, she's addicted to pudding. Like anything she eats, it's just addicted to pudding. Oh, here we go.
スイーツもいいかも。スイーツといえばやっぱりクレープだよね。
Crepes? I've never had a crepe. Never had a
うずめ
crepe.
的にはホイップク
Or
リームたっ
crappy
ぷり
or
の
not crappy.
いちごチョコバニラが好きかな。
There's a way to pronounce the word crepe. I don't know if it's like that, but
いちごの甘酸っぱさとチョコレートの甘さのバランスが絶妙すぎてもう最高なの。
And this is where she slips further into her daydream.
材料だけでもいいからどこかに残ってないかな。
It brings me a chuckle. That face. I love that face, I swear. And she realizes. And Nepgear is sad. And now she's fully embarrassed. Alright, well, done deal. Let's pack up and go home, boys.
まあなんだ肉もいいけどあんまり腹が減ってないしな。俺はネプッチの案でも構わないぞ。
Alright.
まったく今さら隠すものでもないものを。
じゃあお昼はクレープに決定。早速材料が残ってないか探しに行こう。
Leftover. Let's search around for any leftover ingredients. What can we possibly find? It's like it's a dystopian area. Eggs one thing? Maybe? I don't know. Well, then again, if anyone's watched the past episodes I've made for this series, we've come across a point to where Umio's talked about Uzume's, how should we say, convenience charm, whatever. So basically, if she thinks about it real hard, it's there type situation. And I mean, you think about it hard enough, this being Neptunia, a Neptunia game, yeah, it's about to show up. Evidently, it's bound to show up.
それなら近くにスーパーだった建物があるから行ってみようぜ。
やっぱり可愛いのに無理してカッコつけてるうずめさん、可愛いかも。
Is Nepgear falling in love with? Never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
いつかうずめさんをプラネタワー通りのクレープ屋さんに連れてってあげたいな。
That day may come, Nepgear. It may come. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this... I want you all to watch this part, okay? And whatever edits I make for this episode, I want you to watch this part and see if anything changes for you. I'm fairly certain I see changes myself. And let's see if we're on the same wavelength there.
この端末はもしかして、やっぱりオンライン端末だ。もしかしてなんか見つかるかも。あった、やっぱりこのファイルだ。
And that's my mom talking in the background. Okay, so what can we get from this? Notice how that's 6 squares, right? 6 squares, so we can say powers. I'm fairly certain any other 6-letter word can go there. I know people have seen playthroughs of Mega Dimension Neptunia V2, so I'm fairly certain a lot of people can guess this, but me playing this for the first time, I have not. I can try and guess it, but so. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Just talking to my mom for a quick second. So anyway, anyone figured this out yet? And more dogs barking. There's bound to be a laugh out of this or somewhere. Oh, there they go. Okay, fantastic. Okay, now please someone tell me, what does this look like right here? That 4-letter word looks like the word seal to me. I mean, it could be any other 4-letter word right there. That 5-letter word, obviously that's, you know, come on. We're pretty good at guessing puzzles. I'm fairly certain. I mean, the majority, okay? Puzzles are tough though, man. I will not put it past you if you can't get past, can't figure out a hard puzzle. I wouldn't say nothing against that. But it seems very simple to figure out, ain't it? Again, many playthroughs of Mega Dimension V2. This is my playthrough. So let's, let's go about this if we are like, blind to everything. Okay? Let's just like act as if we didn't know, if we're trying to guess this firsthand. More or less is what I'm saying.
なんとなく意味がわかるような、わからないような。
何を調べているんだ？
あ、娘さん、 この世界や国についての情報はって前に調べてるって言いませんでしたっけ？
ああ、そうだったな。悪い悪い。で、調子はどうなんだ？
いくつか記録は見つけたんですが、部分的にデータが壊れていて、何が何だかさっぱりです。
ギアッチはそれを調べて何をするつもりなんだ？
ただ気になるんです。この世界が何なのか、なんで滅びようとしているのか。私の予想ですけど、この記録にこの国が、そしてこの世界が滅んだ原因が書いてあるんじゃないかって思うんです。
Facts and the truth. That's what Nepgear is trying to go for here. It's just facts and the truth. I can read this along with you guys, and it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. I mean, both Neptune and Nepgear were teleported into this world. They know nothing about it, so Nepgear is trying to figure out all that she can about this world and what had happened to it. And I'm fairly certain that this particular scene right here is either a dream or an illusion. Because I don't know, something about that Uzume right there. Something about that Uzume right there. I looked up once before, like, many had just said it's like just a dream, or, you know, again, what I had said, an illusion. But let's continue on.
それが分かったからって私ができることは何もないかもしれないけど、それでも知りたいんです。
そうか。ギアッチならこの監獄のような世界から解放してくれるかもしれないな。
Prison? It's not something Uzume would say normally, is it?
監獄ですか？
何度もこの監獄から出ようとした。けど無理だったんだ。あの青い空が懐かしいものだ。ギアッチなら得意点になってくれるのかもな。
Might be just what I needed.
娘さん。
おっと、変な話をしてしまったな。今のは忘れてくれ。じゃあな。
監獄か。娘さん、やっぱりこの世界にいるのが辛いのかな。
おい、ギアッチ、起きろ、ギアッチ。
Okay, that may have been a dream. I don't know.
あれ、娘さん、どうしてここに？さっき向こうに行ったはずじゃ。
何寝ぼけてんだ？こっちにインターネットにつなげそうな端末があるかもって言ったっきり戻ってこないから迎えに来たんだぞ。
そういえばそうだったような。
それで何か見つかったのか？
はい、この記録を見つけることができました。
So now, if we take a look at this, some things have changed. Let's see if you can pinpoint it and figure out what has changed.
何何？
Search for a way to stop a rampage. Feel like I'm seeing a nightmare. I kind of guessed this when I first saw it. It's like, it's like crossword puzzles, or not crossword puzzles, but like yeah, crossword puzzles, more or less. To kill her. See, my first initial thought when it came across that four letter box before the fill-in was seal, not kill. So there's a definite change here somewhere. Definite change.
なんだこりゃ。わけわかんねえな。ギア。
Ah, dang it.
見たのと何か違う。
I hate that there was more to the to it than actually was. Crap.
けどデータはちゃんと見えるし、私寝ぼけてたのかな。
おいネプチ、瓦礫の中からこんなの見つけたぞ。俺。
Okay, so we're getting some with Neptune here.
おお、これは誰もが知る超有名シューティングゲームのデッドコピー品、ゼビオスの基盤。
I have no idea what she's talking about.
知ってんのか？
知ってれば何も。オリジナル版のメーカーが仕掛けた隠し操作トラップに引っかかって見事に偽物だってバレたのが超有名タイトルだよ。
へえ、ネプッチはゲームに詳しいんだな。
そしてこっちはペンタだ。このお粗
Crappy
末なペンタ
logo
のロゴ。
sticker.
やっぱり
Dang it, I feel like there was more dialogue
ペンタ
there.
のロゴ
Crap.
が出てきた。
I don't want to try and re-record this, but
そうだ、ネプギアにも見せてあげよう。おーいネプギア、珍しいの見つけたよ。
I guess that is a rare find. I mean, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if I came across like some old classic 8-bit game. I would not know how to play it or what to do with it. I lack the components. You hear me? So.
おーいネプギアってば。
Where is Nepgear?
娘さんとお姉ちゃんすごく楽しそう。けどそれももうすぐ終わっちゃうんだよね。
Okay.
私たち娘さんを残して帰っちゃっていいのかな。
I see. So that's what she's worried about, huh?
けど
Makes
私の
sense.
お姉ちゃんも帰らなきゃいけないし。どうしたんだろう。聞こえてないのかな。
So it makes sense of what Nepgear is like thinking about. She's currently thinking about how if they leave, what's gonna happen to Uzume? You know, like they've only been in this dimension for 3 days. Okay, let's give or take 3 or 4 days, and that's like they've come to that point to where they feel like they know Uzume for like years. Okay. No, it's still there. Let's see. Let's go to converse again and see what comes up. Alright then, let's cheer up Nepgear.
なあネプチ、最近ギアッチ変じゃないか？
Yeah, just by a little bit.
やっぱうずめも気づいてた？ネプギアって性格が真面目すぎて何かあった時は思い詰めやすいんだよね。
ネプッチとは真逆なんだな。
それもしかして私が不真面目だって言ってる？
うん。
何よーって反論したいところだけど、自他ともに認めるそういう性格なんだよね、私。
Self-aware enough to know you're right. Again, Neptune. I feel like that's a fourth wall break. I feels like that's another fourth wall break. Gosh darn it, Neptune. Liberty gibbets.
とりあえずなんで悩んでるかネプギアに聞いてみよっか。ネプギア、ちょっといい？あ、お姉ちゃんどうしたの？ なんかネプギアの元気がないみたいだから、どうしたのかと思ってさ。
I mean, when in doubt, friends talk to friends to help, help each other. That's the rule of thumb mostly.
悩みがあるなら聞いてやるぞ。
悩みか。心配させてごめんね。けど私なら大丈夫。それが全然大丈夫そうに見えないんだって。なんで私がお姉ちゃんやってると思うの？ネプギアのことなら誰よりも知ってるつもりだよ。
なあギアチェ、今のお前ひどい顔してるぞ。
It's more like a worried look, but yeah, kinda.
そうかな。じゃあちょっと向こうで顔洗ってくるね。
逃げられちまったな。原因は分からずじまいか。
多分私たちには言いにくい悩みがあるんじゃないかと私は予想するね。
例えばどんなのだい？
It could be the fact of how she feels about Uzume. Come on, guys! Let's not, rack the brain sense here. It's quite obvious. Although, maybe not completely obvious to them. It's obvious to us. But, hey.
わかんない。
Well, alright then.
ならギアッチの元気が出そうなものでもプレゼントしようぜ。ネプッチなら知ってるだろう？
ネプギアの好きなものか。ああ見えてメカオタだからな。
Okay, so give her some tech. Give her some pieces of salvage or junk or something. Fairly certain she'll have a ball with that, right?
ネプギアの悩みを吹き飛ばすほどのすごいのがあればいいんだけど。
例えば
For example, give us some clues. Give us some clues.
無限の力を備えた文明すら滅ぼすほどの
Enough
超巨大ロボ
power
ットでもあ
to
れば
destroy
喜
all.
ぶこと間違いなしだよ。
Let's dial it back and not bring Gundams into this, okay? Let's not bring giant Jaegers able to destroy cities into this. Okay, let's dial it back just a few millimeters here, okay? Let's dial it back some, please.
たとえだとしてもそんな物騒なもんお断りしたいね。
娘としては巨大ロボットとかよりもやっぱり可愛いのがいいと思うな。見たことないけどきっとギアッチの部屋には可愛いぬいぐるみがいっぱいなんだよ。しかも一つ一つちゃんと名前をつけていて、夜眠る時とかにお気に入りのぬいぐるみを抱きしめて寝てるの。
I don't think that happens.
お気に入りのぬいぐるみがないと眠れないからって涙目でネプッチのベッドに潜り込んでくるの。
No, that's not what happens. That's no. It's probably the other way around, but no.
超燃えない。きっとそうだよ。
Oh my god. Oh my god. She had to go the full boy. Oh no. Okay. All right. That's okay. Yep. Again, the realization.
まあなんだ、俺もギアッチにはロボットが似合うと思うぞ。
Right.
なんてったってロボットはかっこいいからな。つまりロマンだ。
まったくうずめときたら。だがそんなもの見たことないぞ。かといって実際にあったらあったで物騒で嫌だけどね。
Most definitely be disturbing to have around. I will say that.
ならこういう時はやっぱりゲームに限るよ。どんなに思い詰めていたってみんなで一緒に遊べば悩みだって吹き飛ぶって。
なるほど。 ものより思い出というわけだね。ネプッチらしくていいと思うよ。
Well, that's a pretty good way to think about it. You play some games. If you play it with friends, it's a good way to take your mind off things.
それなら俺も賛成だ。パーツ探しは一旦やめて、今日はゲーセンで遊び倒そうぜ。
At an arcade. Alright, well, I have some more time here, and had noticed new format. I was able to raise this up to 60 minutes instead of the regular 30. I would believe 30 would take me forever. Been recording this for 35 minutes, or 36 minutes there, compared to what shows on screen. So, yeah, I guess let's get a little further into this. Why not?
ねえお姉ちゃん、どこに行くの？ここさっきも来たよね。パーツ探しは一旦お休み。息抜きしにゲーセンに行くんだ。
At the arcade. Is there even a working arcade? There possibly could be a working arcade. I don't know for sure.
ゲームセンター？けどパーツを探さなきゃ。
ギアッチは少し真面目すぎんだよ。デカブツも倒したんだし、ちょっとぐらい遊んだって誰も文句は言わねえよ。なあ、ネプチ。
Yeah, that about works.
文句を言う人がいたら、この私がネップネプにしてやるよ。
There's moving chair. I'll just nep them up. That seems how we go about things here. Yeah, that shows.
それにしてもゲーセンか。クレーンゲームには可愛いぬいぐるみがあるとうずめ的には嬉しいな。それにゲーセンと言ったらやっぱりプリントシール機だよね。ギアッチ一緒に撮ろうね。
Oh boy. Can't even hide it at this point. You can't even hide it. She's daydreaming like right in front of him now.
はい。せっかくゲーセンに着いたのに、ことごとく筐体が壊れてる件について。
But the cabinets are broken, jeez.
ダメだな。うんともすんとも言いやしない。
壊れてるものはしょうがないよ。他にゲーセンはないの？
We can. Not much we can do. Are there other arcades? We can't play at a broken place.
ゲーセンか。この町以外はろくに探索したことなかったからな。海尾、お前は知らないか？
この辺りのゲーセンはどこでもこんな状態だ
Arcades in the
ね。
area.
むしろ俺が知っている場所ではここが一番マシなくらいだ。
This one is in the best condition. I don't think it is. If it ain't having any working arcades, it's not the best condition.
なんだお前、詳しいんだな。
I'll agree. I'll agree.
シェアクリスタルを探すためにこの町の建物はほとんど調べ尽くしたからね。
Search a share crystals after all. Okay.
なら隣町に行けばいいと思うです。
Going to the neighboring town. Be what you guys want to do, I think. It's Fried Shrimp, the character that will forever be known as Fried Shrimp and never be known as Baby Bug again. At least not title name wise.
おお、よこ虫じゃん。久しぶり。こんなところで会うなんて奇遇だね。
Coinky Dink. Who says that anymore?
娘さんたちを見かけたから追いかけてきたのです。
で、隣町にって話だったな。そこに行けばゲーセンがあるのか？
The neighboring town. Is there an arcade there?
僕たちの仲間が隣町のゲームセンターに住んでいるのです。前に遊びに行った時はゲームで遊ばせてもらったのです。
Oh, and the dogs are going crazy upstairs. And 20 minutes left of this. I don't know if I'm gonna push it to the full hour. I mean, if I'd be doing that, I'd be live streaming this at this point.
それなら早速隣町に行こうぜ。もしかしたら転送装置のパーツも見つかるかもしれないぜ。
And we get a new dungeon. Alright, cool. We got a new dungeon all the way out in the middle of nowhere. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I guess I'll catch. Yes, that one. Well, fantastic. I think what I'll do, I'll cut it off here for the next episode. This one may be a little stale, but then again, I think I record at the worst of times because I'm like kind of convenience for everyone and way of helping. So we have a new dungeon to explore and do, and I think the next episode will conclude like this one part of the story. I think, not entirely sure, maybe another episode, but new format, new everything. I'm trying to be, I guess, a little more charismatic here. That comes in time. I know that with big tubers like Markiplier, they didn't just become charismatic overnight, you know, but I find myself as a charismatic person, at least when I want to be. I guess that's a great sound off for everything. Till next time, guys, this is SlyForYuki. Peace out.